I got 4 days left, man. Y'all enjoy yourself. After that, it's going to be some one-way tickets back to Johannesburg. Y'all can get y'all black ass out of here. He finna send y'all back to the house, Sir Trump.
So you saying having Trump as president is like slavery?
Got to be.
Oh, no, it can't be like slavery.
No, it ain't bad as
You ain't got to worry about it.
It ain't bad as slave.
You ain't got to worry about it.
I actually ain't worried about it. A lot of people worry about it. I'm not worried about it. You know,
I
he
said it
got 4
before, I
years,
said
I
it
think.
again. Get your financial portfolio intact.
I think it's gonna be some surprises.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of, and I'm not saying this in a condescending way, but a lot of poor folk that voted for him on that bullshit are gonna be very upset
For real.
Absolutely.
because he's not for poor folk.
Yeah, see if they crash the White House this
Now,
time.
now, DC, you said something before we came on the air. Joe Biden is giving $700
Boy,
to
you
the
scared
people.
me, boy, because I've been saying a lot of shit off the air. I'm like, what is this nigga?
He giving $700 to the families who lost their
$770.
$770 to people who lost their homes. Is that in what is
Two
what
ways
is,
looking at it. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But then,
But the
if you
insurance
look at
company
it-
done
if you
pulled
look
out.
at it like Weightball say, it's an insult.
It is.
And in that case, Weightball, I hate to, but I agree with you. Your house burned down, you get $770.
We can't pay for a hotel for 2 nights with that.
You can't.
He should have just said $7,700 each person and let the next administration deal with it.
Now, what they should have
The
done is
problem
make
with
the
doing
insurance
it-
company
Whatever
stick
your house
around.
was
The
worth.
problem with
Yeah,
saying that
and let the
is
rest
if you
of them deal
said
with it.
7,000 or something, you'd have a lot of niggas in Los Angeles now setting the house
They
on
said,
fire.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Setting the house on fire.
But the
They a
sad
little
part is
behind on the news.
the sad part is they see the insurance companies have pulled out.
Yeah, some
Like
of
in Florida, the insurance company
uninsured.
just bailed out on
I don't
people.
see how
man.
they can do that.
How did the government let them do that, though?
And
Right.
some,
That's
of
what they
them are
should be
saying they're
fighting.
underinsured because now HAZRAC got to come in, and so that's taking up the monies that they will use to help build houses.
Now, I'm going to tell you, in
crap.
general, I agree with Weightball's point. The system is not fair. Society is not equally.
What's worse?
And
DC?
let's not forget about the Eden fire too. That was a black community that it burned down. That community had been there for hundreds of years. These houses was handed down
Altadena,
from
same way.
generations.
Yeah.
They was handed down from generations.
Right.
They were pretty much predominantly black town that Eden fire hit.
So what do y'all think is worse? The insurance company pulling out and not giving you fire insurance, or these hotels and people who normally rent their homes have increased
their rent.
Yeah.
by 70%?
Yeah.
You know, man,
Yeah,
in a
tax
capitalistic
gouging. Gouging,
society, that happens. I was looking at plane tickets the other day because the National College game is coming here Monday.
Yeah.
The tickets are 3 times
Yeah.
what they
Yeah.
normally are.
Yeah.
Because there's no regulation on the airfare.
There's no regulation. on it.
Yeah.
They said the cheapest tickets to the game is $800, and that's
Outside.
That's
I'm
outside.
talking
pretty
about the
much.
plane ticket.
Plane
Get
ticket
here.
to get here.
You would think that there would be some kind of governmental regulation that would keep them from gouging like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
How
said
do y'all-
that one of the representatives in California said that if they see that going on to report it because it's actually against the law in California for them to do that price gouging. So
Now, how do y'all feel about Starbucks kicking people out? Now you can't sit in there unless you buy
their
something.
free Wi-Fi and all
You
that.
can't use their restroom if you ain't buying nothing.
I didn't know that. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Starbucks
man.
saying you can't sit
I
in
was in
there
there this
anymore.
morning. Well,
But you bought something.
Yeah.
But if you don't
But
buy nothing,
people
you
come
can't
in there and
use
use
their
the free
restroom.
Wi-Fi, set up shop.
well, I mean that's not unheard of. My family, we got a restaurant in Virginia. Yeah, I'm gonna
Can't
shout
just
it
come
out.
in and hang
10
around,
T's.
huh?
Yeah, 2130 East Washington Street.
Can't just came in there
You
and hang
can't
out.
just come in there.
Where
and
is it
sit-
at now?
2130 East Washington Street.
Where is that?
What's the name of it?
Virginia.
What's the name?
10
Virginia.
T's.
Y'all got
TNT.
Wi-Fi?
So y'all in Petersburg? Yep, we got Wi-Fi.
Okay.
You can't
And
just come in there and not
you
buy
cannot
nothing.
come in there and not buy anything and use the restroom. That's for the
That's for
customers.
patrons.
Yeah. So I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's what they're doing
The
now.
homeless come in there and
And
take
they got some
showers, wash
restaurants-
up. That's their
They
bathroom.
got some restaurants in Georgia now say if you come in there smelling too much like marijuana, you
Oh.
can't even come in there.
Oh, wow.
Now
that's
you would think marijuana people eat.
Yeah, yeah.
You would think they would welcome it.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
got to use some common sense. I took Tim to eat one night at a restaurant that my buddy owned. That nigga came in there smelling like a weed deposit. I mean, just I said, hey,
But he ate more food though, didn't he?
Yeah.
no, he didn't eat more food because I didn't let him stay.
Yeah, go get yourself
No,
together.
he didn't eat more food because I didn't let him stay.
Tim said, I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Yeah.
She
But
yeah.
you know what, DC, to your point, when
You gotta use some common up.
when
there.
we did the 150 Women collaboration release, one of my production crew came in, and I had some prominent people come to that book launch.
Yeah.
And when we were setting up, I walked by. I was like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would
here's
you
some
do
common
that?
sense. And I'm not anti-weed, you know.
Well, okay, now if Starbucks got the right to do that, then the government or the city, whoever, should make these Indians who own gas stations. You come in there and buy something, you can't even use their restroom.
That's true. Good one.
They should
You know
make
what I
them
do?
change that
You know what I do?
regulation.
And I'm not telling no lie. You know what I do?
Yeah.
I piss right at the pump.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I told
I
one
do
of
it all the time.
I told one
You
of them.
can't use their
I said,
restroom?
No.
Oh, that's
you
all the
can't.
It's not a
time.
public
Like,
rest- they don't have public
what I do, I
restrooms?
normally walk out.
piss
If
right
I say
at
you got a
that pump.
restroom, and they say,
I open my
you know what?
door
I
and
don't
piss.
get gas
Richard
in
will
there.
tell you I piss anywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, you mean I can't piss?
Right.
What I'm supposed to do? I got to piss, man.
Hey, DC, I told one of them, well, let me use the bucket that you use. Where
Right.
you pissing and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they
He
locked
got
the door.
Get out of my store.
They
Where
just
you
locked the
piss
door.
and shit.
You ain't
And
gonna
I
stop
did
me
like
from
you. I went
pissing.
right behind the building and pissed.
If it's
Because
for the
they
customers,
love to say
that's
out of order.
different.
Yeah,
That's
they just
different.
put an
If
out of
it's
order
for the
sign on it.
customers, then yeah. But to come, I understand Starbucks just to come and sit and
Yeah, I feel you.
No.
Yeah, I feel you.
The Wi-Fi is for the
Because
feel
I'm
you.
customers.
strange on their
I
business.
feel
I got you.
Yeah.
The common sense is always in order.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch the Luther special to change the subject?
I didn't watch. I want to watch it.
Man, they advertised so long time. I just thought, shit. How long did Luther live? 200 years?
How many boyfriends did he have?
Oh God.
Oh, he had one
man.
that I knew of.
Oh, okay.
Have I ever tell you my Luther story?
Luther's a bad boy.
No, I don't think we heard.
Is this rated PG or what?
Okay. You know, back in the day, I was on Grace Under Fire.
Right.
And all of the makeup artists and everything, I was the only black person on Grace Under Fire. Another brother stayed on there. He was a guest star. But anyway, I was the only regular black person on it. So all the makeup people and stuff, they wasn't in the hair people. They wasn't black folk, you know. And so, I wasn't going to let the white boy mess up my head.
Right.
So once a week, we would go to this barber shop in Hollywood, and he would open at midnight for us. Me, Johnny Gill, Arsenio Hall, Luther, and somebody else.
Punk
But
Fest.
we go in there. No, not P. Diddy.
I know I said a punk
We
fest.
go in there at midnight, and the guy would do all our hair and stuff. So at the time, I had a blue Rolls Royce. Luther had the same car. And so Luther was in there. He said, DC, we got the same car. I said, yeah, I see that. He said, where you work on? Who you get to work on your car? I said, well, simple stuff I do myself. I said, I change my oil and stuff like that. But if it's complicated, I go to a place over on Santa Monica.
He said, I ain't messing up my nails.
No, he said, you
Oh,
change your own oil? Yeah.
That's
he said,
impressive.
DC. He leaned over to me. He said, DC, would you check my oil?
Can you?
Y'all got a dirty mouth. All y'all that laughed at that.
No, that's what he meant.
Yeah.
And I Come on, Luther. Come on.
Somebody said the documentary was sad.
I hadn't seen it.
That's what somebody was commenting and said it was sad.
That's
it
a
on
true
Netflix or
story,
something?
man. It
was on CNN.
But they had been advertising it was coming for like months, man.
Yeah.
And I sat there and watched. It was 2 hours long. And then in the end, he had a stroke and couldn't sing no more. But yeah, Luther asked me to check his oil. I
He
said,
said, can you check my dipstick for me?
Right.
Man, dang, DC.
He was
That's about
actually
as
a
bad
nice
as your
guy.
Teddy Pendergrass story, man. Like,
I
you
like
keep on
the
ruining
other one, bro.
you keep on ruining the people I'm cool with. I like the,
I like the one who kissed you on the ear. What was that one? Who kissed you on the ear that time?
That was off the air. I told that. See that, man? That was off the air. I told
They
that.
chasing you, DC.
See that, man?
They gonna corner you in a minute.
I heard about your incident this week.
Yeah.
dog, look at me. You got to tell me about it.
Yeah, you had in mind lick your car window. It's all good. I ain't mad at nobody.
Just for a fact check, last week y'all was like, I didn't know that Ricky Smiley was married. I don't think he was married. Yes, he was married.
I
And,
I don't give a damn.
and he was married at the time of that situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know my time. Somebody probably went to school with Ricky
I didn't know, but God
But
bless.
why
him.
you ain't defend me? You let me go out like that.
People say anything, you
There was
know,
a
when
lot
trouble
going
hit.
on, and I didn't have a
You
mic.
know, after they showed them pictures of P. Diddy, look at all the shit that happened. Kevin Hart went back on tour. Denzel Washington got baptized, started preaching.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx had a stroke. And somebody else did something.
Jay-Z had to defend himself.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm talking about what they did.
to do good,
T.D. Jakes had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Denzel started preaching, T.D. stopped in the middle of a sermon.
Isn't TD Jake suing that Gino guy or something, trying to make him
He better leave Gino. He
trying
better
to
leave
make
him
him
alone.
be quiet about talking about him and anybody else that talk about him.
I mentioned him the other
trying to
day,
sue
and
him.
where were we, Richard and the people? They was a little. I'm like, hey man, y'all kiss my ass
Gino different.
in Dallas.
Yeah. There's somebody he's
Oh,
trying to,
you was in Dallas talking about TD. Oh yeah, they don't talk about my
I've been
past.
to the Potter's house before, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all good. I ain't mad at him. I mean, like everybody else I talk about, I'm not condemning you. I don't make the news, brother. I just report it.
Yeah.
Watch out now. Can I get an amen?
Amen. You just recorded.
God bless you. You want to enlighten us on anything before we go, Bullhead, about the ceasefire that's been announced between Hamas and Israel?
Somebody run out of bullets.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it's about time because that was a really bad situation, and I think it would have got worse if number 47 would be in charge of trying to negotiate that.
Donald Trump.
DC, I hate to be like this, but do you think I give a damn about white people fighting against each other? I do not give a damn.
You not
If they
interested
keep
in,
fighting for 100
You
years,
not
I don't
interested in,
give a
what about when
damn.
they cross, like, you not interested in ISIS attacking us and then?
I got guns.
Do y'all know what ISIS stands for?
No, I don't. I know what jihad stands for, but I don't know what ISIS stands for.
ISIS, somebody Google me, but I think it's Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. Check that out. See if
It could
I'm
be.
not sure. Is that right?
Is that it?
Is Islamic State of Iraq and Syria.
So y'all know that the Iraq money is about to go, about to hit the money market for it
No,
to
I
be.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
But I won't
Yeah.
be buying that.
It's Levant and the Levant.
Yeah.
Islamic State of Iraq.
You
and
better
Levant.
Iraq money. Anybody got that money once it hit, and the United States put their hand on it. If you got some Iraqi money, you in a good position. Because right now it's not
You
even
know, you like that man.
money
Where
exchange.
you get
Let
our
that
record
junk
money
drop.
You
from?
like that
You
man.
can
on
buy
Iraq.
it off from the
She
money
like
exchange.
that man on that show. Used to be with Fubu that be advising everybody about money.
Right.
Oh, on Shark Tank?
Yeah, Shark Tank.
Where you gonna spend Iraqi money at in America?
You gotta
The
you-
bodegas.
no, you go and
Up on
exchange,
Buford Highway.
You turn it in. You turn it in and you get American money.
Right.
It hasn't hit the
Try that
money
you want
exchange
to.
yet.
Exchange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the exchange.
Yeah, it hasn't hit. But
You
it's
try
about
that.
it's about to
about to go down.
Once Trump get into office,
Yeah.
it's about to go down. Mark my words.
So,
You
okay.
been
So
listening to
let Iraqi money
DisRace?
travel in there.
Hey man, Bo Peace, South Carolina. I'll be
Everyone
there this
else.
weekend.
I'm Sister JJ. Follow me on all social media. I'm Sister JJ.
I'm Brian Harper. Remember to like and subscribe to DisRace.
Weightball. I'm out here Sunday, 4 to 6 o'clock, clean comedy show. Bring a blanket for the homeless, get in free.
The Fat Slave.
I should take that my breast
Sherman Golden, I'll be on TikTok until Saturday.
Go to fan base. Go to fan base.
Oh, yeah, go to fan base.
And this is your man Bullhead. Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings to everybody out there.
Glad to have Paparazzi and Michael Eaton, cigar smoking Michael Eaton in the house. Big shout out to Carla. Brought us some chicken. Damn, Carla. Damn, fries too. On the ones and twos, Will, glad I ain't Smith. And the head of security, ladies and gentlemen, Deacon Torrence. I'm DC Curry. Will.